I gave away my grandparents' gift intended for my fiancé. So every Christmas, my grandparents hand out these envelopes with cash. Single grandkids get $300, married ones get $500 with this little note that says, to share with your spouse. It's been their thing forever. And honestly, we all look forward to it because they're loaded and we're all broke college kids or just starting out. This year, my cousin Tyler brought his husband Rob to Christmas for the first time since they got married 6 months ago. My family's super religious, the kind where they still think being gay is a choice and all that garbage. They've been giving Tyler hell about it for years, but he finally stopped caring what they thought and married Rob anyway. When gift time came around, I watched my grandparents hand out the envelopes. Tyler got his $300 envelope, same as always, but I got the $500 one, even though my fiancé Emma and I aren't even married yet. We're not getting married until next summer. Tyler just smiled and said thanks, but I could see his face drop for like half a second when he saw the amount. Rob didn't even know about the whole money thing, so he was just sitting there awkwardly while my aunt kept making passive-aggressive comments about lifestyle choices and how they don't recognize gay marriage in their household. I looked at that $500 in my hands and got pissed, like really pissed. Tyler's been part of this family longer than Emma has. He's married, actually married, with a certificate and everything. But because my grandparents don't like who he married, he gets treated like he's still single. So I stood up, walked over to Tyler, and handed him $200 from my envelope, right there in front of everyone. Hey, I think there was a mistake, I said loud enough for everyone to hear. You guys are married, Emma and I aren't. This should be yours. The room went dead silent. My grandmother's face went white, then bright red. My grandfather started sputtering about disrespect and how dare I redistribute their gifts. My mom grabbed my arm and hissed at me to sit down, but Tyler looked at me with this expression I'll never forget, like grateful but also embarrassed that it had to happen at all. Rob just looked confused about the whole thing. Then my Uncle Dave started yelling about how I had no right to give away money that wasn't mine, and how Tyler's fake marriage doesn't count in God's eyes. That set me off even more. It's not fake, I shot back. They have the same marriage certificate Emma and I are gonna get. The only difference is you guys are being homophobic about it. That word, homophobic, made my grandmother actually gasp like I'd slapped her. She started going on about how they love Tyler but hate his sin, and how they can't support his choices by treating his marriage the same as a real one. Emma was pulling on my sleeve trying to get me to stop, but I was done. If their marriage isn't real, then neither is ours until we actually sign the papers. So Tyler gets the married money, I get the single money. That's how this works. My dad tried to play peacemaker, saying maybe we should just drop it and enjoy Christmas, but Tyler stood up and said he appreciated what I did, but didn't want to cause more drama. He tried to give the money back. I wouldn't take it. Keep it. You earned it by putting up with this family for 25 years. That's when my grandmother really lost it. She started crying about how I was being cruel and attacking their beliefs. My grandfather said I was ungrateful and that they might reconsider giving anyone money next year if this is how we act. Emma finally pulled me outside and told me I'd embarrassed her in front of my whole family. She said they were just starting to accept her, and now I'd made it weird for everyone. She was right, but I was too angry to admit it. Tyler and Rob left about 10 minutes later. Tyler gave me a hug and said thanks, but he looked miserable. Rob just nodded at everyone and they were gone.